probably seen them, right? Those viral videos that promise some kind of miracle result from one simple trick. But what if that trick was just a salad, and the promise was losing 25 kilograms in a single month? Well, today, that's exactly the claim we're going to put under the microscope. So let's start with the big number, 25. That's 25 kilograms, which is about 55 pounds, by the way, that someone supposedly dropped in just 1 month. At least, that's what the title of the original video says. It's a huge number, and it definitely gets your attention.
So how did they supposedly do it? What's the secret? It's not some crazy workout, it's not some expensive pill. According to the source, it's a salad. A salad that they claim takes only 5 minutes to throw together. All right, I think it's time we get right into the recipe itself. We're going to break this thing down ingredient by ingredient and look at the claims made in that original video. I mean, what on earth could be in this salad to make such a wild promise? We're going to look at this in 3 simple parts. First, the green base. Then, we'll get into the power toppings. And finally, we'll see the finishing touch that brings it all home. Okay, part 1, building that green base. Every good salad needs a foundation, so let's see what we're working with here. And the foundation is iceberg lettuce. Yep, just simple, classic, crunchy iceberg lettuce. But according to the video we're looking at, it's in here for way more than just texture. So here are the supposed benefits. The video claims iceberg lettuce is a big deal for heart health, saying it's a source of folic acid, it's got vitamin C, and it's rich in potassium. But, you know, a salad is never just lettuce, right? Now we're moving on to the power toppings. This is where the real color, crunch, and protein come in. The first topping added is 1 tomato. Pretty standard, adds a nice bit of color and flavor. And as for why the tomato is in there, well, the video gives it 2 key benefits. It supposedly has anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps to counteract skin aging. Next up, they add 3 cucumbers. This is going to add a whole lot of refreshing crunch and, of course, a ton of water. Now, the claims for the cucumber get pretty specific. The source suggests it has a diuretic effect, that it helps your body flush out toxins, and even that it can help dissolve kidney stones. So a real focus on detox here. And finally, for a big hit of protein, the recipe calls for 5 eggs. What's really interesting here is that when the eggs are added, the creator doesn't really make a direct health claim. They just kind of say, let's see if you prefer simple or more complex salads. It feels more like a casual comment than a piece of nutritional advice. So we've got our base, we've got our toppings, there's just one thing left to do. It's time to dress this salad and pull all those flavors together. And you know, the finishing touch could not be simpler. Just a little bit of salt for seasoning, and then you get a choice for the dressing. Either 2 tablespoons of sour cream or 2 tablespoons of yogurt. That's it. No fancy vinaigrettes, just a simple, creamy sauce. And with that, the salad is done. The video wraps it all up with a cheerful bon appetit. So there you have it. The entire recipe is now on the table. So let's just step back for a second here. We've seen all the ingredients, we've heard all the claims. When you put it all together, what does this super simple recipe's promise really amount to? Okay, let's do a quick recap of those claims. We've got iceberg lettuce, which the source says is for heart health. Tomato for its supposed anti-inflammatory and anti-aging effects, cucumber for detoxification, and the eggs, well, they're there for protein and complexity. Each part of the salad has its own special job to do, according to this video. Which, of course, brings us to the big question. We've seen some pretty simple ingredients, and we've heard some truly extraordinary claims attached to them. So what do you think? Is this the ultimate weight loss hack that's been hiding in plain sight all along? Or is it just a simple, healthy meal with a title that was perfectly designed to go viral? I'll leave that one for you to chew on.